The Osiris Ani. The Osiris the scribe Ani saith, Homage to thee, O Bull of Amenent. Thoth, the King of Eternity, is with me. I am the great God by the side of the divine boat. I have fought for thee. I am one of those gods, those divine chiefs, who provide the true speaking of Osiris before his enemies on the day of the weighing of the words. I am thy kinsman Osiris. I am one of those gods who were the children of the goddess Nut, who hacked in pieces the enemies of Osiris, and bound in fetters the legion of Sebu devils on his behalf. I am thy kinsman Horus. I have fought on thy behalf. I have come to thee for thy namesake. I am Thoth, who proved the truth of the words of Osiris before his enemies on the day of the weighing of the words, in the great house of the prince, who dwelleth in Anu. I am Teti, the son of Teti. My mother conceived me in Tetu, and they gave birth to me in Tetu. I am the mourners of and with the women who tear out their hair and make lament for Osiris and Toher-Echne, proving true the words of Osiris before his enemies. Ra commands Thoth to prove true the words of Osiris before his enemies. What was commanded for Osiris, let that be done for me by Thoth. I am with Horus on the day of dressing Tishteth. I open the hidden water springs for the ambulations of Urtalb. I unbolt the door of the Shetai shrine in Ratu. I am with Horus as the protector of the left shoulder of Osiris, the dweller in Sekhem. I enter in among and come forth from the flame gods on the day of destruction of the Sebu, on the day of the Tenat festival in Anu. I am the UAB priest, liberationer, in Tetu Rera, the dweller of Perar Asar. I exalt him that is upon the high places of the country. I look upon the hidden things, the mysteries in Rastau. I recite the words of the liturgy in the festival of the soul god in Tetu. I am the same priest, and perform his duties. I am the Ur-Kerpem, priest on the day of placing the Henu boat of Sekher upon its divine sledge. I have taken in my hand the digging tool on the day of digging up the earth in Hensu. Hail, O ye, who make perfect souls to enter the house of Osiris. Make ye the well-instructed soul of the Osiris, the scribe Ani, whose word is true, to enter in and to be with you in the house of Osiris. Let him hear even as ye hear. Let him have sight even as ye have sight. Let him stand up even as ye stand up. Let him take his seat as ye take your seats. Hail, O ye who gives cakes and ale to perfect souls in the house of Osiris. Give ye cakes and ale twice each day, in the morning and in the evening, to the soul of the Osiris Ani, whose word is true before the gods, the Lord of Abios, and whose word is true with you. Hail, O ye who open up the way, who act as guides to the roads in the other world, to perfect souls in the house of Osiris. Open ye up for him the way, and act ye as guides to the roads to the soul of Osiris. Describe the registry of all of the offerings made to the gods. Ani, whose word is true with you, may he enter the house of Osiris with boldness, and may he come forth therefrom in peace. May there be no opposition made to him, and may he not be sent back therefrom. May he enter in under a favour of Osiris, and may he come forth gratified at the acceptance of his true words. May his commands be performed in the house of Osiris. May his words travel with you. May he glorious as ye are. May he not be found to be light in the balance. May the balance dispose of his case. Permit thou not me to be judged according to the mouth of the multitude. May my soul lift itself up before Osiris, having been found to have been pure when on earth. May I come to thy presence, O Lord of the gods. May I arrive at the nome of Mati. May I rise up in my seat like a god endowed with life. May I give forth light like the company of the gods who dwell in heaven. May I become like one of you. May I lift up my footsteps in the town of Kahar. May I look upon the sketed boat of the god Sa, the Holy One, as it passeth across the sky. May I not be repulsed. May I look upon the lords of Etot, according to another reading, the company of the gods. May I smell the savour of the divine food of the company of the gods. May I sit down with them. May my name be proclaimed for offerings of the Kerb Heb, priest at the sacrificial table. May I hear the petitions which are made when offerings are presented. May I draw night into the nation boat, and may neither my heart, soul, nor its Lord be repulsed. Homage to thee, O chief of Amanent, thou God Osiris, who dwelleth in the town of Nippur. Grant thou that they may arrive in peace in Amanit. May the lords of Tacheret receive me, and may they say unto me, Hail, hail, welcome, welcome. May they make ready for me a seat by the side of the president of the chiefs. May the nursing goddesses receive me at their seasons, and may I come forth into the presence of Un-Nefer, true of word. May I be a follower of Horus and Rastu, and of Osiris and Tetu, and may I perform all the transformations which my heart may desire to make in every place wherein my double Ka wishes to be. If this text be known by the deceased upon earth, or if he causes it to be done in writing upon his coffin, then will he be able to come forth on any day he pleaseth, and to enter in his habitation unrepulsed. Cakes and ale and joints of meat from those which are on the altar of Ra shall be given unto him, and his homestead shall be among the fields of reeds. Sekhet Aru, and wheat and barley shall be given unto them therein, and he shall flourish there even as he flourished upon earth.